back to my channel, Sensibly Frugal Living. Today I'm doing a bit of a use it up video, and hopefully this will encourage you to go through your cupboards and use up what you need to be using up. No food waste. If you watched my going through my stockpile and sorting it out and checking the dates video, you'll know that I have two of these UHT milks to use up before November. And I said I was going to make waffles with it, and I'm going to make waffles. And I'm going to make waffles for the fridge and the freezer today. I find making waffles a very, very messy affair. I'm no good at judging the quantity. So if I make a mess, or I have waffles that are too thick or too thin, don't judge me. This is new. I bought this with money I had for my birthday. And last year I was going to buy it. But my husband's birthday is just 12 days later than mine, and we agreed that we'd pool our money together, and we bought the Ninja air fryer, which I love. I love it. So this year I got the waffle maker. I will link that in my Amazon storefront because I love this thing. I am just going off the recipe that is in the little booklet that comes with it. There's loads of recipes, even for savoury waffles, which I'm definitely going to try, and if I do, I will film it, of course. So these are just American waffles, your basic American waffles. So it calls for 250 grams of just plain flour. Right. Let's get this going. 250 grams. I am not fussy about sifting anything. Let's do this. Let me concentrate. There we go, 250 on the nose. What else do we need? We need 2 tablespoons of sugar. I use, again, normal sugar. These worked out well last time, so I'm just doing what I did last time. We need 2.5 teaspoons of baking powder. There we are. And a half. These do go quite poofy. This is where the judging of how much mixture you put in is hard. So half a teaspoon of table salt. So I'm just going to do this. 350 mils of milk, which I'm going to use this. 80 grams of melted butter, which I have. Ready to go. And 2 large eggs. So I'm just going to put the milk in, I think, before I add the eggs, because I don't want them curdling in that warm butter. So 350 mils of milk. Let me just have a little look. Yep. Okay, let's add that. I just add it all in. I don't fuss around with mixing each bit. Add it all in, get it all whisked together. I am no chef. Right. And where's my mixer? Here we go. And you go until it is all smooth. Don't want no lumpy bits. Of course you can do this in a electric mixer. I don't have any. I have a food processor that I can bake in and make bread in, but just for something like this, I'm not dirtying that. Cleaning that is a pain, and it's in the very back of my cupboard because I don't tend to use it that often. Just brought you a little bit closer. I've put a bit of oil on this. They don't tend to stick. This is where I get a bit, because it will bubble over. I don't like to put too much in, even if that means the edges look a bit sparse. Let's just go for this. Fingers crossed. Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
The instructions say for a fluffy pancake, For a fluffy waffle, which I think has a more pancakey texture, 3 minutes. For a more crispy one, 5 minutes. Me and my son like them done 3 minutes, and my daughter likes them done 5 minutes. I'm going to do them all 3 minutes today because I'm not doing them fresh. And she said when I've kept them in the fridge or the freezer, when you microwave them to heat them, they just go soft anyway. And she's quite happy to eat them like that with a bit of chocolate syrup on them and whatever. So she said just do them because they taste soft when they come out of the microwave anyway, so bear that in mind. Ooh, let's see what's happening. I think I've been too cautious and I haven't put enough in, so we shall see. Either way, they're going to taste nice. So I'm sure my kids will want me to heat some up after school with a bit of honey. Should I risk a peek? Oh, I haven't done too badly. I'm impressed with that one. Last time I had it like a volcano coming out of the sides. I am impressed with that. Go me. I love that for me. I'm going to put the rest of this milk in the fridge and I'll use it in my tea, and my children will probably have cereal for breakfast. And waffles, obviously. But yeah, this will go. Alexa, stop the timer. I am quite happy with that. Look. That is not too... Oh my goodness gracious. Good job that fell on the chopping board. There we go. Let's get another one in. Right. Oh, have I done too much? Please don't be too much. Please don't be too much. So my children, if they were just having it as like a whole, like one breakfast, they might have a whole one, but most often they have half of one each. And that's a good thing about these. They just keep having quarters or halves, and then they'd have something else as well. But yeah, so I'm going to get a little stack of these going. Oh look, I couldn't help myself. Yummy. This is going to be my lunch. Just smelling so good. I just had to. We've got another one made. Quite happy with that. Get that one out. And we'll get another one in. I think I've got the amount kind of right. I was just looking for a container to keep them in, and I couldn't find any round ones that were big enough, or square ones for that matter. Then I found these, which were, we bought them, they came with a little pack for my son's birthday, for the birthday food, because we did them a little party. But they look like they fit, and if I wrap them well, they'll go in the freezer. Quite happy with that. The ones I'm putting in the fridge I'll obviously just leave on a plate. But it's making use of them. I'm glad I didn't chuck them out or recycle them. Alexa, set a timer for 3 minutes. That's the last one gone in. It's going to be a tiddy one because I only had a little bit left of the batter, but I haven't done too badly with how many I've got out of that batch. That's all my waffles made. These are for the fridge and these are for the freezer. I am pleasantly surprised with that. From that mix I made, that's plenty. I'm going to let them cool down before I put them in the fridge and the freezer. The waffles have cooled down quite a lot now, so these ones will get wrapped and go straight in the fridge. I'm just going to load up these trays. Oopsie. This was the last one I did with that little bit of batter, but I'm sure somebody will eat it. Just loading these trays up. There we go, and I'm going to wrap them really well and put them in the freezer, because I'd say 1, 2, 3, I'd reckon one tray will feed my family a breakfast with some fruit and stuff, so I'm not going to bother separating them so I can take one out here and there. I'll just defrost the whole lot. So let me get that wrapped up. These will be gone within a few weeks, so I'm not too worried about over wrapping them. I just want them covered really with a nice layer. One lot. Oh, I nearly dropped it. Oh, what is going on here? There we go. There, and they're ready to go in the freezer. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.